All right, let's look at the homework 1.1, problem number 1. Right, so let's look at the part A. We want to find the value of f of 0 and the g of 2. Right, so f of 0. Right, so x is 0 right here, and f is a blue curve. So if you go up to the graph, and you can see that it crosses at 3. So the value is 3 there. Right, and a g of 2, same thing, but the x is 2, so you're going to go here, and then you go straight up to the green curve, and which tells you the corresponding y value is 2. So 3 and 2. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part A correctly. All right, so let's look at the part B. Which is larger, f of 1 or g of 1? All right, so if you go to 1, right, then f of 1 is up here and the g of 1 is down here. So f of 1 is going to be larger. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part B correctly. All right, so let's move on to part C. Right, for what value of x is f of x equal g of x? So we're looking for the intersection. Right here, intersection is at the x equals -2 and also at the +2. So I would put -2 comma +2. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part C correctly as well. All right, so let's move on to part D. All right, on what intervals is f of x less than or equal to g of x? So we want the g of x, which is the green curve, to be above the blue curve. So you can see that in the beginning here, between -4 and a -2, and 2 and 3. So the interval is going to be -4 to -2 and 2 to 3. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, it came back and looks like we got part D correctly. All right, let's move on to part E, and we want to state the solution of the equation f of x equals -1. So, y value we want to be -1. So then you go to the left, and you can see that here you find the graph of f. So it looks like it happens at the -3. So that's the first solution. And also, if you go to the right, and you can see that at 4, so it has the graph there too. So -3 there and also +4 are the solution. So -3 comma +4. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got the part E correctly. All right, so let's move on to part F. On what intervals is g decreasing? All right, so again, g is the green curve. Decreasing means it's a downhill. So you can see that it's a downhill starting from -4, and it's downhill all the way up to x equals 0 there. Then after that, it's uphill. So it's going to be between -4 and 0. So we can put bracket -4 to 0. All right, let's check the answer. All right, I came back and looks like we got part F correctly. All right, so let's look at the part G. We want to find the domain and range of F. So F is the blue one. So domain is going to be, looks like a function starts from -4 and it ends at +4. So we know that the domain is going to be -4 to +4. All right, so range is a collection of possible y values. So you can see that the lowest y value is -2, and then go up to the highest y value is 3. So it's a -2 to 3. So I'm going to put from -2 to 3. All right. All right, so let's check the answer. All right, I came back. We got the domain and range of function f. All right, so let's move on to h. The same thing with the function g. All right, so if you look at the green curve, it's starting from -4 and ends at 3. So it's going to be a -4 to 3. All right, and the range is going to be, so lowest value looks like it's 0.5, and the highest value is 4. So it's 0.5 to 4. So we have 0.5 and then 4. All right, let's check the answer. All right, it came back and looks like we got the part H correctly as well. All right, that's it. I hope that this was clear.